Here you go, most apple fritters are deep fried, messy, oily and honestly not really worth it, but these straight from the oven, soft, fluffy, packed with apple and no frying at all. Come on! Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, apple fritters. We're not frying, we're gonna bake them. Oh yeah, come on, we're gonna bake apple fritters. Hopefully they'll be okay. Serve with some ice cream or custard. Let's get on and do it. Now I'm using Granny Smiths and these are quite sour, but what we're going to do is mix the batter first. Now for a recipe to do with apples and things like that, you'd normally peel the apples, core them, cube them up, cover them in lemon juice, blah blah blah, to stop them from going brown, and then you would add them to your batter mix. Well, why don't we just make the batter mix and chuck the apples in there without squirting lemon all over? But I do have some lemon. Okay, in here, all-purpose plain flour. So we're going to go in there with some baking powder, not baking soda. We're going in there with our sugars. I'm using a combination of brown and white. We want some salt in there. Of course we do. We're going in with some cinnamon. Now, depending on how strong you want your fritters, you know, you could do up to 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Now, it could be too much for some people, do 1, up to you. Okay, that's our dry ingredients. We're going to get a whisk. We're going to bring that in. Now, this batter has to be thick. It's going to be like a drop-in batter. We're going to drop it on a baking tray. So it's going to be a bit like a rock cake full of apples, really. Delicious. Okay, we got some milk. Going to have a little squirt of vanilla, a couple of teaspoons. I've got some melted butter, and I've got a couple of eggs. And we're going to give it a beat. Now, we don't overbeat this, okay? If it's got little lumps in, so what? It's got to be a thick batter, and we might have to add just a touch more milk. Let's hope it's going to be a thick batter. That looks thick enough to me. Perfect. Lovely. Now it's an oven on at 190. We want to peel, core, dice the apples. Now like I say, you would normally squirt on a bit of lemon, keep them from going brown, and then put them in your batter. We've mixed the batter. So we're doing the apples. I'm going to chuck them straight in there and mix them in. Okay. Peel and core any which way that you normally do. I'm going to use a knife. You can use a peeler. Now I've got 3 apples here. You want about 300 grams really. Now these apples obviously weigh more than 100 grams, but by the time you've peeled them, cored them, they're going to be roughly about 100 grams of apple. Now you can use one of these cordy things if you have one. That works. We want to be dicing. Now you want to be trying to keep these quite small actually. You want little dices of apple in there. Something like that. And we're going to bob that straight in there. In there. All of that. We're going to give it a stir in. In it goes. Come on. Oh, I would say that that's turned out. It looks pretty well. It should bake okay. Oh yeah. Right, we're going to get a tray, we're going to line it with some baking parchment, and we're going to drop these on there, like drop cookies, drop scones, whatever, and we're going to bake. There you go. Bring in a tray that's lined. Chef spoons, normally about 2 to 3 tablespoons. So we'll start like this, and then we'll add a little bit if we have to, yeah? Come on here. Oh, there's not enough apple there, look. Come on. Right, we're going to bung these in the oven for about 15 to 18 minutes. Okay, while they're cooking away in there, they've only got about 6 or 7 minutes. We can make a little drizzle glaze. Now, you would just want some icing sugar, a little bit of vanilla, and either milk or water. That is it. And you don't need very much fluid to bring this together. That's it. And that should drizzle over those. There you go. Okay, when you've had your 15 to 18, out they come. There we have it. Fritters made. So what you can do, you can just pull them apart, break them apart, or you can just drizzle over, it's a bit warm this actually, with your drizzle, and then serve them up. Come on, look at those. How easy is that? Come on. Not even 5 minutes prep. You can, if you want that on there, you put that on there. And what you can do, you can actually flash these under the grill and set this. You can set it. I'm not going to do that. Come on there. Oh, we get 2 on there, look. Come on. A nice blob of vanilla on there, look. Now we're talking. Oh, that's delicious. Oh yeah, that is delicious. It's just like apple cake actually, to be fair. Look at that in there, all our apple. It's soft, it's light, it's fluffy, it's simple. Oh yeah, that is a very, very easy pudding to make. It's like an apple cake. We've done it like a drop scone or a rock bun. It's soft, it's fluffy, it's delicious whilst it's hot. Whew, that is warm. Look at that. Look how soft that is in there. There you go. Don't deep fry anymore. Don't fry. Just chuck it in the oven. Okay, it's not the same. We know it's not the same. You know, if you fry it, you're going to have a crispy fried fritter, whereas this is more soft, cake-like. But you know, that you can eat as a cake with a cup of tea. Absolutely sensational. There you go. If you like what we're doing, share with friends. Tell them how easy it is to bake apple fritters. If you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. I'm going to get a cup of tea in a minute. Catch you in the next video. Oh yeah.